Good evening and welcome to the People's Proletarian Petroleum Prefecture number 141. We're making progress, as usual. There are a few things in the back of my mind that might be brewing, problems brewing, but never mind those for now. For now we're focusing on progress and new development and good things. Cheers. The game is initialized and this is about to be finished. The shopping mall is just finished. It's finished now. Good. Fix up the stock a bit so that it makes sense. Yeah. There you go. Very good. And we should have a refrigeration truck for it. Refrigeration, please. Yes. Kenworth. Sure. Kenworth. You go from the freezer and you go here and you stay there and you wait until you are unloaded. How many parking spaces does this have actually? 3. Good. But we also have this storage facility, so it'll be fine. We'll take the rest of the stuff there. I have dedicated now this distribution office for the height here, the mountainous thing. So it will bring stuff for them. They're going to need covered hulls to do this. For example, these. For example, those. We're not drawing a whole lot of power for the moment quite yet, but we'll get to it. Does this have a... yes, it has small distribution office. This is like Dalfolket, small distribution office. Yes, this is fuel distribution. And trying to pave even more roads here, and that bridge is finished. Fantastic. And this, are they working on it? Yes, they're working on this too. It would seem so. There's a crane. Although up here it is pretty damn slow going. We could even get them started on this. Why not? Although that is, I would guess, no, it's not too far away from the cable car station. So that's great. We can have workers coming in from outside. We don't need to bust them up here. Perfect. We don't maybe need workers in here quite yet, though. Oh, I think we'll be fine. There's a fountain on the way. There's this on the way. One worker here, toiling away. And the crane. Oh, you have opened up the university. I see. That's not quite what we want at the moment. Stop. once they get to here, we can actually start work on the runway and taxiways and everything. That should be exciting. How's the temperature doing? It's doing excellent, very good. So we have now underground heat pipes and all sorts of business going on. And heat exchangers somewhere. There's a heat exchanger that hopefully can cope with all of this. Otherwise we'll have to lay in more pipes and more heat exchangers and so on. Just the way it goes here in the Soviet Republic. Okay, we could also start constructing these if we like, but let's see. Check your to-do lists. How is it doing? You have quite a bit of stuff actually on them. Airport terminal. I think we're good for the time being. No one lives here. No one is allowed to move in. We have a City Hall accounting office on the go up here too. You need firefighters and fire trucks. You also need fuel, which we're going to get for you from the fuel distribution office, which now only has 3 slots remaining. And kindergartens and electricity problems. What the hell is going on now? There's no electricity problem here. Ah, there was a fire in a power transformer. That tends to cause a bit of electricity problems. Yes, indeed. It's only natural. It would be real odd if it didn't. I don't see with all these prisoners that we have, I think that we have quite a low amount of workers in the mines. Okay, this one is good. 100. But the other one is not so good. Yeah, we even have iron in the buffer. These can't store or export iron. There's no ship in. The ship is out. It could be coming. This is... have we finished? Wait a minute, what's this? Gdansk. Nah, this is for järn. Thought we had finished the first boat of food down here, but no, not quite yet. We still have 217 tons on board. I really hope that this 324 tons is enough to last us while this goes and gets another load. Because it is a little bit of a time-consuming journey. There we go. Now we can put this little ship here. You have unloaded your electrical components. Yep. And you see the street lighting comes on here at night, isn't it lovely? Civilization. Could almost call it. here we don't have street lighting quite yet. Should maybe think about getting that now rather than later, because then it will only get more difficult as time passes by. I could put in temporary service roads, make this safe and manageable. It's just that they don't look nice, and we'll have to remember to remove them once we're done. Oops. There you go. It should be lit all the way here, really. Yes, but that will have to wait until the road is finished from the other end, otherwise we'll get in trouble. Bad trouble. Why aren't you working on this? No construction office have path because you're paving this, okay. Why aren't you working on this then? You are working on this, okay. Sorry for questioning. Oh, this segment is about to be done. 60 work days remaining and we have 70 workers on site, so it will be done today, on the 1st of April of 2030. Wouldn't you know it? Dum-pa-da-bum-pum-pum. This is completely unpaved, we can't have that. What is this supposed to be? No. Oh no. Put in bypass road like so, and go for the street lights directly. Oh, and this is finished. Great. Limit amount. Yes. Fabric. No. Food. 100%. And then we fill it out, pad it out with a bit of electronics. 26 tons, maybe a bit much. 17 tons, and clothing. 12 tons. 25 tons, 24 tons of electronics. Yes. And now we add this to the distribution office, and we'll see how it goes. This is the correct distribution office. You load things from, for example, here. That's where you load food, I think. Yeah. And you load other stuff from there. That's where you load electronics, clothing, alcohol. And you bring this here. Should we have... We should have something here. So you can go and have a look at the fountain after you've been sitting here at the pub view, cafe, bar view thing, looking at the view, having yourself a nice beer or something. hospital. Same goes here, unless we get proper lit streets in now. It's not going to happen. So we might as well. But this, I think, we have most of the infrastructure in place now, which is very good. Voltage. It looks pretty good to me. Cableway poles, but don't quite need it neither. Buildings. Oh, temperature. Wonder if this is because they don't have anyone living in them, or is something else. They don't have a temperature thing, but they have a hot water tank, so they need to be kept hot. 24 degrees, 74. Yeah, that's the hot water tank. Interior 24 degrees. Very good, very nice. It is working. We probably cannot get workers in here. Right, police station we need to. We need a police station up here. How are we going to do that? And where are we going to put it? Next to the airport. No, not a good idea. Might want a bus terminal or something next to the airport. Future. What about here? Yes, will it be walkable from the? I think so. No goods have shown up quite yet, but they're on their way. I'm confident. Okay. Well, we're already coming up on 20 minutes here. God damn it. I don't even have time to say good evening and good night. This lately there's been so much stuff going on. That's why we haven't had the time. We haven't taken the time to smell the roses a bit. No, because there haven't been any roses to smell really. We have been so busy, so very busy with setting this place up. But now it is starting to resemble something. It's starting to look like something, and we even have a functioning town down here. Well-functioning town even. We'll see how well-functioning this will be. I still want to finish the roads a bit more before we start building the houses, and then start letting people move in here. Maybe we should skip ahead until that point, till next time, because there's not a whole lot more exciting stuff to do. I'll try and refrain from putting in more stuff and just wait it out, maybe. See if I can do that. That's unlikely. If history is anything to go by. Yes. There you go. This street will now be a lit street very soon. And they will have a hospital, and they will have... There. This bit though will be a bit more difficult, especially since I put in this, otherwise it would have been possible. Yes, it would have been. I'm going to have to remove that footpath, which has just been finished. If you want to... Yeah, but we want street lighting. Okay. Of course we do. We're not... what's the matter? Why? There you go. Thank you. Same goes here, really. We can't do this in a feasible, reasonable manner neither. Ah, come on. Yeah. Okay, I'll get the street lighting in, and what else you have here, and then maybe we can try and smell the roses for a bit. It's important to remember to do that too. Right? Yes. There's some artwork here on the UFO. On the UFO University. Okay. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so very much for watching this installment 141, was it? Of the People's Proletarian Petroleum Prefecture. No end in sight. And it's starting to slow down even more, and I'm still waiting not so very patiently for the new hardware with the goddamn global supply chain, which isn't working quite well. Good night.